Our work is the presentation of our capabilities. Edward Gibbon. This phrase fits the company I'm going to show you, but first, let me introduce myself. My name is Victor Daniel Montes Valdez, and I'm an international business consultant working for the Mexican Consulting and Management Service Center. I came here to work with you because this business has potential, and I wanted to take the opportunity so we can do great business together. Now, the company I'm going to talk to you about is Estacu, Cerámica del Tajín. This company makes handmade pottery pieces inspired by the Totonaca Mexican culture. Its use varies from the decoration to the kitchen. Here, we can see some of their products, like a coffee pot, a ceramic base, and a spice rack. Talking about the ceramic industry, we can see that the revenue is of $2 billion and has an annual growth from 2013 to this year of 1.9%. An additional insight for the ceramic industry is that the IBS World identifies 250 key success factors for a business. The most important ones for this ceramic industry are the marketing of different products, the ability to offer goods and services produced in favor of market conditions, and the ability to control stock on hand. The market that we are trying to reach is the US market. So first, let's have a quick view of this country. First, the political system. The US government is divided into three clearly defined branches. The president and his cabinet make the executive branch. The US Congress is the legislature branch. And finally, the courts are the judiciary branch. The separation of powers is designed to provide a system of checks and balances which prevent any individual or group from gaining too much control. The US Congress decides and makes the laws that govern the US. It also has the power to impeach the president and remove him from office. Now, the US economics. Today, $1 is worth 18 pesos and 11 cents. The minimum wage in the US is for $7.25, while in Mexico its equivalent is for 134 pesos with 34 cents. The economy of the United States is a highly developed mixed economy. It is the world's largest economy by nominal gross domestic product and the second largest by purchasing power parity. And the US dollar is the most used currency in international transactions. Investing in the USA. The population of the United States consists of 328,835,763 people and has advantages like it's the first choice for investors, is the world's largest market, it has an ease of doing business, and has an easy access to capital. US legal system. We will use the legal system in our favor, even if Mexico's relation with the USA is tense. Their domestic ceramic demand is met by imports, making their local ceramic business to close or to move to foreign lands looking for low labor costs. Also, the US normally takes foreign investors with good mood, and their people will accept cheaper foreign products. And now the relevant trade policy between Mexico and the USA. We have to follow NAFTA's rules in order to get the specific regulations, and once the American government let us established, They will determine us the rules and how to work with American citizens that will be our clients. Foreign investments. How do they work here? Foreign direct investment supports a host of benefits in the United States, notably good jobs and innovation led by research and development investment, while industrial countries are the primary source of FDI to the United States. Emerging markets are becoming a bigger source of FDI, and their share should be expected to increase as institutional and structural barriers in those countries decline. Here in the United States are organizations that represent workers in many industries recognized under the U.S. labor law. These are the labor unions. Their activity today centers on collective bargaining over wages, benefits and working conditions for their membership, and on representing their members in disputes with management over violations of contract provisions. Why invest in the USA? Businesses investing in the United States, regardless of industry, gain competitive advantages from one of the most open markets on the planet. Also, the United States offers the largest consumer market on earth, with a gross domestic product of $18 trillion and 325 million people, backed by a regulatory environment that is particularly conducive to starting and operating a business. U.S. business culture encourages free enterprise and competition. And with all this said, where should we start? We should start at Texas or New Mexico because of their high population and their low taxes for small and medium businesses like ours. Once we set out our headquarters there and start to grow, we can continue to the other cities and regions nearby. In conclusion with this presentation, we can say that it is not very complicated to do business in the US because they have an excellent foreign direct investment policy and a very good economy. All this regardless the fact that Mexico's relation with the US is not the best these days.